A shamanic journey called the Wizard's Way. Imagine you are a child, perhaps 4 or 5 or 6, full of wonder and joy and possibility, and about to set off on a magical journey, a wizard's journey. Now you want to call in all your friends to come with you. Your animal friends, your so-called imaginary friends, your favorite stuffed animal, your favorite teachers, angels, your childhood dreams. Call on them to assist in this magical journey. It's your very own team that's come to help you. And now take a moment to think about what your heart most desires to create. A castle to live in, a jungle home with animals, a job at the circus, an amazing machine, a lovely, loving world, or maybe an answer to a question. What is it? And now you begin walking with your team down a forest path. The light filters through the trees. A cool breeze kisses your face. The soft earth cushions your feet. Curious animals follow through the underbrush, wondering where you're going. You come to a grassy opening. Beyond is a large lake, and at the edge of the lake sits a boat, bobbing up and down in the water. You approach the boat, and a boatman appears. He smiles and waves for you to come aboard. He helps you one by one to step into the boat and motions for all of you to sit down and make yourselves comfortable. He lowers his oar into the water, and the boat begins to move. Slowly, quietly, it skims the water. He hums a little boatman's song. Darkness is falling around you, and soon a fog sets in, surrounding your boat in a cool, wet cocoon. This is a sign that you're entering new territory, an unknown land. But there's no fear, for you are in good hands, and you're anticipating, and the excitement is rising. Where are you going? Soon enough, the boat scrapes a sandy bottom and comes to a stop. The boatman assists you to get off the boat and welcomes you to the land of enchantment and all possibilities. A trail through the woods opens up before you and beckons you to come along. As you all walk along silently, you begin to hear the faint sounds of voices singing and laughing. Angelic voices. Suddenly the forest opens up, and there before you stands a very large egg shaped like a bubble. It's glowing from inside, the light streaming in all directions, lighting your way, welcoming you to come closer. A sign outside says, "Welcome to Wizard's Cosmic Playground." As you stand there wondering what to do next, a portal opens, and you enter. Inside, you are greeted by a wizard in a tall, pointy hat. He smiles and welcomes you to come closer. He waves his wand, and you're surrounded immediately by the sound of bells and chimes and a happy hurdy-gurdy, putting you in a festive mood like a carnival. Bubbles come drifting your way in the air, reflecting rainbows all around you. Some of them break on your face with a pop. Colors start to float by through the air as if someone is painting with a giant brush. And they're surrounding you in a cocoon of colors, dancing and bobbing in giant swirls. The feel of the colors. And now toys float by, as if to say, play with me, play with me. And so you begin to play. And as you are playing, masks come floating by. Some of them are funny, some of them are scary, and some are just fantastical. Try me, they say. Try me on. And so you try them on. You're trying on one after another, after another, after another. And then you notice a rack full of costumes to try on. You can be a princess, a king, a jester, a knave, a wizard, a witch, a frog, a dragon, a dragonfly, whatever. You try on one after another, after another, after another. What fun! Suddenly you hear poetry in the air. I often wish I were a king. Then I could do anything. Jonathan Joe has the mouth like an O and a wheelbarrow full of surprises. There lives an old man at the top of the street, and the end of his beard reaches down to his feet. A lion has a tail, a very fine tail, and so has an elephant, and so has a whale. Music, colors, masks, poetry everywhere. Music. Your head is spinning. Play, says a voice. Dance, sing. Take the stage and be whoever you want to be. Your friends and allies are applauding and clapping loudly as you take the stage. Yay! Yay! More, more. They are already dancing and playing and having a great time, and so you decide to grab whatever comes your way and try it out. Now give yourself all the time and space you need and see what happens. Who are you? What are you creating? And now I'll give you 5 minutes with the sound of the drum to keep you company while you explore so many different things. another minute to do it. Now that you're done, call in your guides and friends to rejoin you once more. Thank the magician for all your adventures, and thank the magic egg for all that you have discovered. Now, exit the egg and make a return journey home, retracing your steps the same way you came. As you are about to come back home, thank your team for taking this journey with you, and have them promise to come back soon for another journey. When you are ready, come back to the room and open your eyes. Take down some notes on what you experienced so you don't forget it.